and growing businesses. We bring the businesses together, help them collaborate among themselves, help them create opportunities among themselves, and also look at areas which need further development and look at and create various opportunities or various means to go beyond the challenges that we have. One of the things what we do is the expert talks for which all of you are here. Here we invite a speaker every week who comes and shares on maybe the manner in which he's developed the business, or maybe coaching on certain aspects of the business, certain other things which can help us grow the business. That is essentially what we do in the expert talks. And today our speaker is Dr. Anurag Sinha, who's from Canada. So while he's just joined in. While he comes and settles in, maybe two or three of us can give their introduction. Now, who's going next? And welcome, Dr. Anurag.
Okay, I'll just introduce myself. Myself, Anand Paul. I'm based out of Aurangabad, Maharashtra. I'm Vice President of the Inner Circle eGrowth. And today's session, as Mr. Atul ji has already said, it is a knowledge session which is a regular practice of eGrowth. And after going through the mails which are already shared by eGrowth, many people have shown a lot of interest. So please do join every Tuesday evening for the eGrowth session. Thank you very much.
Great.
So let me go next.
Yeah.
So I am GS Ahuja. I am a chartered accountant by qualification. Based out of Noida, I have an office in Bombay. And now I'm part of eGrowth last 1 year. Thank you.
All right. So let us give a big round of applause to Dr. Anurag Sinha.
Thank you so much, Atul ji. That's
So
wonderful.
So I have you're in the spotlight right now. If you can please switch your video on. For some reason, we're not able to see you.
Can you see my video?
No, we're not able to see it. Are others able to see it?
No.
Atul.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Now we're able to see it. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So
good morning, Anurag. What time is it?
To everybody, good evening, actually, wherever you all are.
Yeah. So what time is it where you are?
So now it is 9:30 actually.
Okay, so that's pretty much morning. Yeah. All right. Great.
Yeah.
So Anurag, if you could please give a small introduction of yours, and then we would like to know a lot more about how you built your business and what all you've gone through, so that the listeners, they can learn more from it and take it back to their business.
Sure. Wonderful. Thank you again, Atul. So I want to start that I was with Government of India for a very long time, almost 13, 14 years. And then I was with the High Commission, Port of Spain for almost 7 years, which I served there as a second secretary and then first secretary to High Commission, and then posted at the country called Grenada. My posting was at Port of Spain last, and then went back, and actually it was very challenging that when you want to leave Government of India and then you want to start your own, it is a very big challenge by itself. So that was not easy as a decision to make and coming to corporate world. So I'm an engineer, and I wanted to get settled somewhere. By chance, I got an opportunity to come to Canada to Commonwealth conference, which was held in Canada in 2008. And that was one time when I saw the country, and it was really appealing. and that's one of the reason of moving to Canada. I have been involved with a lot of international organizations as well, like United Nations. I am a consultant to UN, UNEP, JEF. I give advices when and where they need, and sometimes I haven't done for the last 2 years anyways. So, but then whenever they need, they will have a meeting and they call. So it is about biosafety and biotechnology. And then I am also, I have worked with United Nations, World Bank, InfoDev, and other international agencies. So this is what my starting was. Coming
All right, so
to Canada
fantastic.
was another challenge to,
yeah. So let us go to the very beginning. So where did you grow up?
So I was born in a place called Dhanbad. It's a coal belt. My father was posted there, and that's how I grew up. Did my engineering, and then did my MBA, and then did my 1 year from IIM Calcutta. Did my PhD from, I was doing it from IIT Delhi, and then they moved to IIT ISM, which was also a grace because of the foreign posting. They don't have external candidate, so it was also nice. So I did my PhD in management sciences, and the subject was e-governance and effective public system management.
All right.
This is what the background
and
is.
I think you also you were when we met.
Yeah.
You were managing the first Center for E-Governance for the Government of India. Can you tell us something about that? I understand that Center for E-Governance still exists.
So actually, it was a very beautiful showcase of good governance in Government of India. The time when we were there with Government of India, India was transforming to knowledge economy. It was way back in 2003, 2002, and that is the time when I got an opportunity to work with a lot of joint secretaries and Government of India top-notch, who was actually building a SWAN, statewide area network, on which all the e-governance projects were supposed to run. And they were working on Community Service Center, CSC, in which Ashish Sanyal and Chandrasekhar, and the Joint Secretary and the Secretary were there. And they really was a very big project of 20,000 crore, in which most of the networks were supposed to be built, which you can see right now that the cost of telecommunication in India is so low across world. So that was the time when a lot of organizations came together, and then I was given the opportunity to run the center. Sorry.
All right, and from here you got an opportunity to go to Grenada, where again you were representing India, and then you went to Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and then from there you ended up in Canada. So I'm just fast forwarding around 6 to 8 years of your life. And then when did you land in, when did you finally take a decision to move to Canada?
So it happened in 2009 when we thought, let's start the process. And it took a year actually to fill up the form and to make sure that you are there. 2011, actually 31st of March, we landed in Canada in 2011, and that is the time. First 2 years I was working with organization, and this is the place where I got some kind of knowledge as to how the manufacturing works, and that was also a very very good experience to learn in Canada. That's how I started, and after 2 years I thought, let me have my own company.
All right. So congratulations for spending 10 successful years in Canada.
Yeah.
All right. I would be interested in knowing a person who has had a mindset of an employee. What mindset shift did you have to shift from an employee to an employer or to an entrepreneur? Because I think that is something which will be a great takeaway for all of us.
Yeah. So one thing for sure is you need to, in my case, I'll say, one thing was that I had this since when I was growing up, because my dad was an entrepreneur. So I really wanted to have my own company, some or the other day. That was there. The kind of opportunity which came when I started to see that yes, I can manage a company, because I did manage for almost 2 years, not everything, but at least in most of the company's operations, because I was director of the company. So that also gave me a little confidence that yes, there were a lot of unknowns for sure, through which you can think of how you're going to start. And there are a lot of challenges which comes down the line. But one fine day, you have to take a call as to what you're going to do with your life. Are you really ready? So for a couple of things. One thing was that if you are starting up, do you have a solution for a problem? If
Okay.
you think that you have a solution for a problem, you have a company which you can do. This is the first thing. In my case, what I have, I knew that yes, I have a good administrative opportunity. So it is very good that I can take that to the next level. That was the call which I have to take.
So for a person who had worked not in the private segment, but in the government segment,
Yeah.
and that also in Ministry of Foreign Affairs,
Yeah.
where you practically don't need to do anything, you don't have to do anything. Anything
Absolutely.
in the sense, you've got orderlies and you've got people to take care of the stuff.
Yeah.
From there, getting into a business wherein and which has so many new territory, it was a new country,
Yeah.
new business. So from a service business moving into a manufacturing business, a place with different kind of laws, different consumer behavior, and a different way of working. So while in India, I would be audacious enough to say that we would do a lot of jugaad, means not really going by the set pattern.
Yeah.
Operating in a developed economy where even if you have to put a screw that has to go in a particular fashion, there is a document for that, there is a drawing for that. How do you manage this transition?
Okay, so first and foremost thing is that you have taken this challenge. You are now convinced that you are going to do whatever it goes off. Okay, when you have taken this call, no, now if you always have said that you need to have a plan, and there should be only one plan, otherwise it will not work. In my case, for sure. Okay, I don't see exit clauses when I take a kind of decision. There has to be one decision which you will put all wholeheartedly, and for sure you will see the result. If you are not into it,
इस
no, it
चीज
is
को
very
एक दफा फिर से कहेंगे हिंदी में. You said
sure,
you don't
sure.
see exit
मैं
clauses.
ये
I really want this to be rubbed in because this is really important.
yeah.
हाँ जी.
Yeah. देखिए, एक बार ना आपने जो डिसीजन ले लिया ना, आप स्टिक करिए, सक्सेस आएगा. मैं कह रहा हूं सक्सेस आएगा जरूर. क्या होता है ना कि जब भी कभी कोई चैलेंज आता है ना, वी स्टार्ट लुकिंग इनटू सम अदर वेज. और चैलेंज किसमें नहीं आता है? चैलेंज आएगा. प्लीज make sure that if you are convinced that you are going to take this call, no, just take it and stick to it. It's not going to be easy path, for sure. It's not going to be easy path, but definitely you will see the results very soon. Okay, and it will go on, and there will be challenges. Today also I have a challenge. Okay, every day it will be the same, but if you will stick to your forum, it will definitely give you results, for sure.
Fantastic. So what were the three most important things that you picked during these 3 years these 2 years when you were working for somebody else?
Yeah. So first thing what I learned about is how to see the finances. एक बैलेंस शीट को कैसे रीड करना है, डिटेलिंग. हाँ, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था मेरे लिए. Operations, anybody, sub managers, they know how to get into, or jugaad to hai, or you can see how the solutions can be, not jugaad, but at least you will have a lot of options to choose and go with the best option and kind of thing. So एक बहुत important जो मुझे लगता है कि एक business owner को होना चाहिए वो है finance. Finance आपको रीड करना, आपको ये नहीं मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि अकाउंटिंग पढ़ी है जिसमें कि कहाँ क्रेडिट होगा, कहाँ डेबिट होगा, कैसे ऐड करना, कैसे, लेकिन एटलीस्ट बॉटम लाइन, बैलेंस शीट, प्रॉफिट, operations, where you can see what is going wrong in your company. ये learning बहुत important है करने के लिए. बनाने के लिए आपको आइदर आदमी भी मिल सकता है, बनाने के लिए आपको एक कंसल्टेंट भी मिल सकता है. फाइनेंस ना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है लर्न करना टू स्टार्ट अ बिजनेस. You need to have a basic understanding of finance for sure.
Fantastic. दूसरी चीज, 3 चीजों की बात हुई हमारी.
हाँ, एक तो फर्स्ट आपको पता है. हाँ, दूसरा है कि एक आपको अपने ऊपर कॉन्फिडेंस. वो इजी नहीं है. हर समय शेक होगा, हर समय बताएंगे लोग कि यस डेफिनेटली कहाँ जा रहे हो, और जब बताएंगे आपको मेक श्योर करना है कि वो डेफिनेटली आप राइट डायरेक्शन में. दूसरा तो ये हो गया. और तीसरा, नॉलेज ऑफ व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू डू. I mean, product knowledge, where you are going to focus your product into. In my case, what I have, so I bought a company, and why I bought the company was that when I came at around at the age of 40 when I started my company, okay, close to 39, first company. So what has happened is that that time, no, your creativity age has gone. Launching a product will be too complicated because there will be a lot of young bloods mostly, and they will have much more creative ideas than you. So idea should be to, my idea was to have a company which has been in the business for at least 20 years. Because 20 years क्यों मैंने किया था when I learned about getting into business was that company has taken and seen the 2 recessions which has happened in North America and anywhere in the world. So that means that there is some kind of character which is built in the system which can take the company to the next level. अच्छा, क्यों मैं सर्विस सेक्टर में नहीं गया? क्योंकि मैंने जब स्टडी किया तो मुझे ये पता लगा कि सर्विस सेक्टर ना वन ऑफ द मोस्ट रिस्कियस्ट सेक्टर है. बिकॉज से फॉर एग्जांपल सॉफ्टवेयर, इट इज बिल्ड ऑन पीपल. Computer as an asset has nothing to do with it. आप खरीद लीजिए, कल outdated हो जाता है, you can upgrade it and all that. But people is most complicated to manage in any company. अगर एक भी बंदा छोड़ के चला गया ना, you are done with your whole project. Finding and replacing a person of that caliber takes a lot of time, and you don't have time sometime for the delivery. So risks are very high in the IT sector, unless until you become, if you are a startup, it doesn't matter. But buying a company, and then when somebody knows that there is a change of ownership, a lot of employees doesn't feel comfortable or whatever, and if you lose some of them, you are done. So that is so that's the reason why I choose to go into manufacturing, because at least we have some physical asset in with us, which can be easily taken care of. So that was a good idea of getting into manufacturing sector.
Great. And so why did you choose to buy the first company rather than maybe continuing to be an employee? The risk is lesser, and also running a business was something very new for you.
Yeah. So first thing was कि एक कंपनी जो 15 या 20 साल चला है ना, उसने 0 से एक सर्टेन स्टेज पे पहुंचा दिया है. वहां से अगर आपने नेक्स्ट लेवल पे उसको ले जाना ना, with a new understanding or new product or new delivery, it will be easier to take it to the next level rather than starting. Yes, startup, you have time, you're good to start a company. I mean, it is something which is individualistic, where people have to take a call whether what they want to do. In my case, because it was a new company, I'm a new country, I am here for just 2 years, I didn't have that kind of resources to build, because it will be too much of too much of exposure in terms of knowing people and then selling the product to the market. So in this case, it was something which has been established because 20 years it has been going through. So there is a set customers which has already been there in the company for a couple of years. So taking it and giving a product mix of something which can help them in the same product line was a little easier than making a new product.
Fantastic.
अच्छा, ये तो ऐसा था. तो ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने सारी कंपनीज खरीदी है. There are a lot of companies which I have startups as well. Like, for example, we have started a media company. We have started a TV company, TV broadcasting. It's on IPTV, CPC TV. I have a startup of a software company. I have a startup of one more company, and a couple of them which I just purchased as well. Like college, I purchased.
इस दुनिया की जनता जानना चाहती है कि आपके पास कितनी कंपनियां हैं.
मेरे पास 15-16 कंपनीज है, 16 कंपनीज है. और अभी हमने एक और कंपनी स्टार्ट करी है called Bitcan Technologies. It is a mining cryptocurrency mining company as well, working on blockchain, and let's see where it goes.
So in a span of 10 years, you are at 16 companies. So that is like 1.6 companies a year, out of which 2 years, out of which 2 years you are working. So practically 2 companies a year, 8 years, 16 companies.
Yeah.
So what was this? This is really crazy.
So मैंने ना एक वो किया था, एक set किया था कि I'll make 50 companies in my lifespan. This is what was my target, and I want to achieve that target, which I want to do it. Reason क्या है जानते हैं? I want to go sometime in next 2 to 5 years. I want to launch my IPO, and I want to consolidate a couple of companies and see how I can take it to the next level. That's what is the idea. And because it will be so diverse that I will not be very prone to any kind of adversity in the market. Some or the other will definitely do and sustain my business, was the idea.
So one question, when you were now only when you were talking about the startups that you have, they are in so diverse industries. So you're talking about media, you're talking about cryptocurrency, you're talking about manufacturing, and within manufacturing also different segments. Yeah. So what has been your thought process in getting into these businesses? For one person who generally has around 8 hours a day to work and 16 companies to manage, so you're giving just around half an hour per company. How do you manage it?
Yeah. So, okay.
I think Mukesh Ambani would also need to come and learn from you.
अरे प्लीज, हाँ सुनिए, मैंने क्या किया, मैंने सबसे पहले ना 2 साल मैंने नहीं खरीदी कंपनी. मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. First 2 years, I mean 1.5 years, almost 2 years, I didn't wanted to expand. First, what did was Olympic Tool and Die को मैंने establish किया. अंडरस्टैंडिंग के हिसाब से. तो 6 बजे सुबह आके रात के 10 बजे जाके, I didn't know how the dies are been built. I didn't really know, let me tell you. So when I purchased the company, I had 1 year with the old owner who was 74 that time, and I had to learn everything within that 1 year time. So I had a lot of challenges, and I didn't know how the finances will work and what kind of finances more I'll need. So it was really a very tough time for me on the first 2 years.
So are you saying you bought the same company in which you were working for 2 years?
No. I didn't bought that company.
Okay.
I bought a different company, which I had no clue of how that things work. I was working with another company who was into manufacturing, but they are not into this kind of specialized market. So it was really a learning for me for the first 2 years to understand how the business works and how the dies have been built. first of all, from scratch. So that was also a good idea of learning. So सबसे पहले तो ना मैंने एक establish किया, and I was always in a lookout as to who will be my who will run the operations of the company. So we tried one. As I said, no, manpower is the most critical thing in any business. It took a little time, maybe 1 year, 2 years down the line, when I got one person who was the expert of tool and die in their field with 40 years of experience. So I have left that company in terms of operations to him, and he will take a call. I will not, unless until he needs me, he can call me. Otherwise, I don't. Okay, I don't interfere in how he's running. I only take care of, as I said, no, only finances and major operations if they need. Day to day, I don't deal with any company right now, any of them. Okay, otherwise I will be running only one company. I will not be thinking of making it multiple company as in this case. So if you really want to grow in that field, no, you have to come out from the operation. हाँ, थोड़ा बहुत होगा, क्योंकि definitely आप कभी आप चाय भी बनाएंगे ना, तो आपका चाय और सामने वाला का चाय डेफिनेटली टेस्ट डिफरेंट करेगा, ठीक है? तो अगर वो चलाएगा तो उसका वे डिफरेंट होगा. आप प्लीज उसको मत ओवर रूल करिए, अदरवाइज इट विल नेवर वर्क. लेट हिम रन द कंपनी फॉर यू. ओके, वंस दैट वर्क्स, एक आपने अगर स्टैंडर्ड स्टैब्लिश कर दिया, इट विल टेक टाइम. आई विल नॉट saying there will be a lot of misunderstanding. There will be a lot of times when you want to go there and you want to you will have a attempt to say just get lost, I will take it, you know. Choose not to. Okay, and it will definitely going to, because they are also going to use all their skills what they have learned in the last 30-40 years. Who has been in this business will know how it will work, and it may not be in the best interest of yours, but it will be for the company.
All right.
Right.
Now, since you're talking
So
about finance,
this is one thing which I have learned.
great. So you've spoken about operations, and you've spoken about finance. So I would like you to share, how did you raise the finance for the first company that you acquired?
Funds, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let me tell you, पैसा किसके पास है? पैसा बैंक के पास है, बेस्ट रेट पे. बैंक से अच्छा कोई भी आपको पैसा नहीं देगा. So you need to have a convincing power to convince bank for the money. There is no other way. And plus आपका अपना capital. बैंक जब तक पैसा नहीं देगा, जब तक आपने अपना sweat इसमें नहीं लगाया. In my case, मैं आपको बताता हूँ, first acquisition of Olympic Tool and Die was close to 1.6 million with the closing cost. और उसको the bank, when we convinced, they wanted roughly 35%, 700,000 के करीब. तो मेरे केस में मेरे पास था कुछ 90,000 था. एक मेरा दोस्त बन गया था बैंक में, टीडी बैंक था, उसने मुझे 100,000 अनसिक्योर्ड लोन दिया. उसके बाद फिर एक मेरे पास एक घर था नोएडा में, वो उस बेचा, उससे 100,000 आया. 300,000 मेरे पास 300 और चाहिए. एक बंदे ने 25,000 दिया. एक वहां से क्या कहते हैं ज्वेलरी रख के 60,000 दिया. फिर ऐसे ऐसे करके एक किसी से 50,000, 25,000, 50,000 ऐसे करके रेज किया 600,000. But then it wasn't easy. Convincing everybody to put in the money in your dream wasn't easy. It was challenging. But once you are convinced, once they see your potential, they see your commitment to your dream, there will be people who will definitely come forward and help you, for sure.
And what
but
is it that
you have to make sure? Sorry.
Yeah, please carry on.
Yeah, but you have to make sure that you have a good deck of how you are going to, what they are going to get. Okay, so they will be the first ones which will be there for you. So you make sure that you are they are being rewarded well. Some of them just wanted to help you and give you which will be a smaller amount, but in a larger sense, if anybody, they will be looking for some kind of reward.
Yeah. So what is it that allowed you to really, I'm sure you had only one house in Noida.
Yes. Mhm.
I'm sure you did not have 5, 6 of them. And
No,
then the jewelry that you're talking about,
yeah.
a man can probably put his dress on auction, that's fine.
Yeah.
But a woman putting her jewelry, that is like
these
the
all
bottom
are
of all
made for them, right?
conversations.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely. It wasn't
So,
easy.
so as a family, you would have gone through a complete turmoil.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was
And
that? And
again,
how did you get that
I'm telling you.
confidence?
Yeah, again, I'm telling you, if you are not convinced that you are going to succeed, don't do it. Okay, there is no returning back, and that will start and kick off the success. If you are not convinced, take your time and get convinced by yourself. And if you have put all your efforts into it, just go and do it. Okay, is my call. Please don't do half-heartedly. It will not work. If you have any other option, just take that option. And
So
that
that
should
is
be your
understandable.
option.
Yeah, that's really understandable. We would like
Yeah.
to hear the bedroom talks that you had, because I'm sure you
Yeah.
would have been like really tensed. And
Yeah.
your better half. How many kids do you have?
2 of them now.
2 of
That
them.
time we had only 1 actually.
Right. So when you are in a new country, and then you not only you are not bachelor anymore, you have a wife, you also have a family to take care of, and then you're putting
Yeah.
everything on stake. So wo junoon
Yeah.
kya tha? I really want to hear that passion, because I'm sure there was that
So-
passion. A crazy guy would do this, a normal guy would not.
So क्या था ना, एक तो सबसे पहले था कि बिजनेस करना है, और एक दूसरा था कि हाउ टू मेक श्योर दैट इट इज ऑल डन राइट. एक तो वो था. दूसरा था कि अगर ये नहीं करेंगे तो क्या करेंगे. Are you going to be doing the same thing for the next? तो फिर वहां से छोड़ के आने की जरूरत नहीं थी. You are well established, right? Government of India, pensionable job, क्या चाहिए, right? तो आइडिया था कि अगर तो कुछ बड़ा करना है ना, तो रिस्क तो है. और पर्सनली मैं बोलूं तो मेरे पास तो रिस्क कैपिटल बहुत है. I take a lot of risk, maybe a little crazy, but this is what I am. Okay, तो मैं रिस्क ले लेता हूँ. एंड दूसरा क्या था ना कि मुझे अपने ऊपर ये था कि फॉर श्योर आई विल डू इट. और ये सब यही बना था तो नहीं था पहले. जब इतना बनाया तो आगे भी बन जाएगा, ऐसा ना गट फीलिंग थी कि लेट्स डू इट, इट विल बी गुड. And that has taken a call at the end of the day. Despite putting everything on the line, I just one day was that let's do it.
Awesome. So if it is okay with you,
Yeah.
what would be the net worth of your businesses today?
Uh, 110 million हो गया होगा अभी तक, ऐसा लगता है.
110 million. And which is the latest car that you bought?
And yeah, close to. तो कार का भी अच्छा था. फर्स्ट टाइम जब मैं इस कंट्री में आया था तो एक सबसे छोटा कार गया था लेने के लिए. तो नॉर्थ अमेरिका वर्क्स ऑन क्रेडिट. दे डोंट वर्क ऑन कि आपके अकाउंट में है कि नहीं है, आपका क्रेडिट कैसा है. और नए लोग को क्रेडिट नहीं बनती है, it takes a year and so I didn't even get a smallest car in financed, so I had to take somebody's lease transfer हो रहा था तो वो लिया था. It was very challenging. I can't tell you आप अभी बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है बैठ के स्टोरी बताने में, but it was really challenging, very challenging couple of years to go with, even more actually. Every year ऐसा लगता था ये डिसीजन ठीक नहीं है, ये हमने ये ठीक नहीं किया. एक मैंने ऐसा नहीं कि सारे अच्छे हुए हैं, एक बहुत सारी गलतियां भी होती हैं. When you start doing so many things, you start to have some kind of errors as well, right? Some decisions will not go as per plan. मैं जैसे कि मैं बताता हूँ कि I had a couple of companies in which I had one service center as well for automotive, which was one of the worst decision I can even think of why I have taken that. 24/7 operation, 100% customer satisfaction is very complicated to get every time, and it gives you a lot of stress for no reason, and the rewards are also not good. That goes everything with franchisee model, with food outlets. But then I don't say that they are bad or they are good, but for different people it won't be very lucrative. It is easier to enter because anybody can enter, but it is very difficult to sustain that kind of model, in my opinion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to share? And then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah.
Because I can sense that everybody's got question and they'll just bounce with questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So एक और चीज मैं बोलूंगा कि stick to whatever you have taken a call again. ये मेरा ना बार बार मैं क्यों बोलना चाह रहा हूँ, क्योंकि ना ये बहुत important है. जब आपने एक कॉल लिया ना, आप कितना उसको देना चाहते हैं. How you want to put forward everything in your life. Are you ready to do that? कॉल तभी लेना. कॉल तब मत लेना जब तुम जॉब ढूंढ रहे हो. कॉल तब लेना जब तुमने सोच लिया है कि अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता, ये करें.
तो एक और अनरिलेटेड क्वेश्चन, बीच में कभी ऐसा नहीं आया कि जी ओके मैं वापस एक जॉब ले लूं, 1-2 घंटे की जॉब ले लूं?
आता है, बहुत बार आता है. And this is you who have to take a call. Really, what you are going to do then? Are you going to tell the world that yeah, you lose all your hopes and you had a bad call? आएगा, जरूर आएगा. पर दूसरा दिन कुछ और होगा. You have to just take those days to the next level. Please make sure कि जब भी आप कभी आपको ऐसा कॉल आए ना, take a deep breath. Think about it. Is there anything else you can do? And then go and do the whatever best is there. हर बार आएगा, हर बार, every couple of days में कि ये क्या किया. And then take a deep breath. Go to somewhere where you get motivated, and then come back and put all the energy again and again. कितनी स्टोरीज है एंटरप्रेन्योर्स की जिन्होंने कि हर बार लगा कि जीरो हुआ and then they kick back and come to. There are a lot of them. And one more important thing जानते हैं क्या है? To read. हाँ, सब बोलते हैं ना, everybody says I read, everybody reads. हाँ, जितने भी big ये हैं corporates, they say reading really helps. Please, reading really helps. I cannot say more. It really helps. 1-2 घंटा आपको रीडिंग में लगाना ही है every day.
Fantastic. All right. So now let me invite Virendra Ingle. Virendra is a franchisee coach. He spent a lot of time in the corporate world, and finally he thought that he wants to kick the corporate world. So now he teaches people how to start their own businesses.
Fantastic.
ठीक है जी. Virendra is based out of Pune, so he will manage the next piece when the people they ask for questions.
Absolutely.
And Virendra ji, मेरी जान बचाओ. And I must.
और मुझे मत लेना, please.
And I must say, Anurag, this has been really an awesome conversation.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It takes a huge heart to give up something what you've done for as long as you think that you've been living, and then the next day you get into a different world, And
Yeah.
then every day, 3
Yeah.
times, morning, evening, and afternoon, you're getting a thought that why
Yeah.
not, yeah, let me just go back. And still you
Yes,
keep
yes.
walking. वो एक रामधारी सिंह दिनकर की एक पोएम है, बटोही नाम है
हाँ,
उसका,
but oh,
जिसमें वो
yes.
कहते हैं यूं थक कर हार गया क्यों बटोही, मंजिल
हाँ.
दूर नहीं है. I don't need the
बिल्कुल.
entire piece, but
बिल्कुल.
this one
Yeah.
word, मंजिल दूर नहीं है, this is
मंजिल दूर
something,
नहीं.
जब भी मैं सुनता हूं ना तो मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल,
And
बिल्कुल.
I could really experience that. So वीरेंद्र जी, आप इसको थोड़ा सा मैनेज करें, मैं 2 मिनट ब्रेक
Yes.
लेकर आता हूँ. या
जी जी बिल्कुल. सो
हाँ जी.
अनुराग जी,
जी.
पहली बात तो बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छा और बहुत ही दिल से आपका पूरा सेशन था. इट
Thank
वाज
you
लाइक
so much.
कमिंग डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम योर हार्ट.
Thank you so much.
And I could resonate myself with so many cases where, because I am also running my 5 companies, and
Yeah.
that I started in last 5 years.
Perfect.
And I also resigned from a corporate and entered into business, and that too in a diversified field, right, from pharma than in others. So it was so like it was I was feeling like, okay, I can see my journey and I can learn a lot of things from you as well. So that's really wonderful. So I will request now people, participants, to raise their hand in a system so that I can actually request them for a question. Okay, we have Mr. Anand Pol for a question. Mr. Anand Pol, please ask your question.
Yeah, good evening, Anurag ji. It was
evening,
a good
Anand.
session and learning for all of us.
Thank you so much.
I was also in the corporate and I was a coach and training, etc., etc.
Mhm.
And we find Virendra Ingle of India
Yeah.
in your position now. He is thinking of doing something similar to you.
जी, जी,
You
जी.
have 16 companies and he has got 5 now and he is thinking of another 10.
बिल्कुल,
Definitely, I'm
absolutely.
sure that. Okay.
Absolutely. Wonderful.
Anyway, best luck to Virendra Ingle. But my
Thank
small
you.
question to you,
Yeah.
looking after this 16 company, looking after your family, looking after your in person, plus maybe friends and etc. etc.
Yeah.
So how you are managing your 24 hours? I'm more interested in doing that because I do take time management classes, training. So मुझे वो 24 घंटा कैसा मैनेज करते हो, सीखने में और बाद में सिखाने में मजा आएगा.
हाँ, बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल. तो सुनिए, मैं क्या करता हूँ ना,
हाँ जी.
तो सब जितने भी वो है ना, जनरल मैनेजर्स और सीईओज और या ये है ना हमारी कंपनीज के, उन सबको ना मेरे से बात करना है. कुछ काम नहीं है उनको, जस्ट टू लेट यू नो.
अच्छा.
वो कर सकते हैं अपना काम. हाँ, उसको जबरदस्ती मेरे से बात करना है. और मुझे क्या करना है जानते हैं? मुझे चुपचाप उसकी बात सुनना है. हाँ,
अच्छा.
कुछ रिएक्शन नहीं करना है. हाँ, वो अपना पूरा फ्रस्ट्रेशन निकालेगा. हाँ, ये एम्प्लॉय ये कर रहा, और अपना किसी को कुछ करना है, तो ये सब that is some of the things which I do from my side. जनरली मेरा डे ना 6 o'clock या 7 o'clock तक खत्म होता है. और यहाँ पर एक चीज बड़ा अच्छा है, यहाँ 9 साढ़े 9 बजे तक अंधेरा ही नहीं होता है.
नहीं होता है.
हाँ, 9 बजे तक आपको वो सन दिख जाएगा. तो आपका दिन ज्यादा बड़ा हो गया.
करेक्ट.
एज कम्पेयर टू. तो आफ्टर दैट नो आई गो, थोड़ा गार्डनिंग कर दिया, थोड़ा ये कर दिया, थोड़ा वॉक कर दिया. अच्छा, उसके बाद फिर बिफोर आई जनरली कभी मूवी देख लिया किसी दिन. जब बहुत ज्यादा प्रेशर आया ना, तो सिंघम टाइप एक मूवी देख लिया. तो थोड़ा दूसरे एनर्जी की तरफ डाइवर्ट कर, क्योंकि यू हैव टू गेट डाइवर्टेड. अगर आप नहीं डाइवर्ट करेंगे ना, यू कैन नॉट स्लीप in the night. You have to give a break to your diversion. अच्छा, पहले ऐसा होता था कि नींद ही नहीं आता था, सोचता रहता था कि कहीं ये भी गया वो भी गया. हाँ, तो बहुत टेंशन होता था. हाँ, और कभी आज भी होता है, जैसे आज भी हुआ, किसी को लेके unnecessary thoughts जो आते हैं जिसका कुछ मतलब नहीं है. और then what will happen is take a break. नीचे से पानी पी के आके फिर वापस से एक बार ट्राई करना सोने का एंड देन स्लीप. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि इजी है. हाँ, again I'm telling you it is tough, right? I can tell you how tough it is. I cannot explain you the feeling,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it is.
Got it. Understood.
बट ना वो धीरे धीरे जैसे नहीं दर्द हो रहा है, धीरे धीरे वो आदत हो जाती है. ऐसी है. हाँ, ये भी ये धीरे धीरे you start enjoying that pain which is going on. Because now you are okay to take further risk, you are okay to take next level risk and go beyond of that.
Very right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Anurag.
Interesting also.
We have Mr. G.S. Ahuja for the next question. Mr. Ahuja?
Hi. So, Anurag ji, how do you and how have you identified the various data points which you need to talk to? I mean, if I am a GM of, say, one business, then there's another person, Atul Puri of some other business, Mr. Cole of the third business.
Yeah.
Each business has its own intricacies. How do you, how do you develop the skill set to monitor the important or the, the critical data points for each business? Because I mean, because you need to ask him the correct questions, right? So that you get the correct answers, so that you know whether business is going right, wrong, good, bad, ugly, what.
Yeah.
So I mean, are you a hands-on person or you let them do it? And I mean, if you let them do it, then I'm sorry, I'm not getting the word.
I understand your question, absolutely. So मैं आउजी जी मैं क्या बोलना चाहता हूँ कि जैसे ना मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का मैंने क्या किया कि मैंने ना 2 साल पहले मैन्युफैक्चरिंग समझा. हाँ, ताकि मुझे पता हो कि जब कोई मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और इंडस्ट्री वाइड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एक ही जैसा है ऑलमोस्ट. अगर आपको इंटीग्रिटी पता है तो. अगर आपने अगर अपने हैंड्स गंदे नहीं किए ना तो आपको कभी पता नहीं लगेगा ऊपर से, फिर वो बेवकूफ बना देगा. हाँ, फिर देन इट डजंट वर्क दैट वे. आईटी मैंने किया है तो मुझे पता है. हाँ, ब्लॉकचेन में जब ब्लॉकचेन में मैं इंटर करने वाला था ना तो मैंने पहले पढ़ा. हाँ, कम से कम 2-3 महीना सिर्फ ब्लॉकचेन के बारे में पढ़ा. कि how it works, what kind of languages it can be used, how the AI functions on the blockchain, lot of things. Again मैं जब मैं कह रहा हूँ ना कि रीडिंग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर आपने कोई भी इंडस्ट्री में इंटर करना है ना, उस इंडस्ट्री के बारे में आपको बहुत ज्यादा नॉलेज चाहिए. Unless until you don't have it, ऊपर से आप नहीं कर सकते. You have to learn about the integrity of that industry. Very important. अच्छा, उसके बाद फिर मैं क्या करता हूँ, जब मैंने ये डिसीजन लिया ना कि अब ये इंडस्ट्री में हम इंटर कर रहे हैं तो ये पता करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कौन है इस इंडस्ट्री में. वो क्या कर रहा है, वो किस लेवल पे है. अभी तो आप इंटर करेंगे तो आपका जो गोल है वो कहाँ है. These things, and that should be definitely given to the CEO of the organization who is running it at that point in time, so that it becomes very. अच्छा, कभी-कभी आपको नहीं भी पता चलेगा. मतलब you don't know 100%, right? So you can ask question. अच्छा, मुझे समझाओ what is going on, and he will let you learn, right? That this has happened and this is where we stand, and then you take a call accordingly. Important है, you have to make sure अगर आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहा ना, ask question. What goes off, right? That is one basic what I have learned at this point in time. और बहुत लर्निंग है. अभी तो मुझे शायद 10% ही आता है. There is 90% which has to be learned, right? And it will go on day by day. लेकिन हाँ, कुछ understanding आपको पहले generate करना ही करना है before you enter in the market.
Super.
Thank you.
So we have Mrs. Suchita Acharya for the next question, please.
Yeah. So good evening. This is one of the fantastic session I heard on eGrowth. Really, I mean, I never thought of a person who can buy the companies with which I don't even buy the saris,
No, thank you so much.
But the jokes apart, sir, I definitely want to know. I myself run 2 manufacturing companies, but when did you feel the first company has been put into particular system, and then you are ready for acquiring the second company, and then for the third, and then for the fourth and consecutive? So when did you realize that now you can take care of so many companies. What is that particular point that kind of worked for you?
तो मेरे पास ना जब मैं स्टार्ट किया था तो माइनस में 200,000 था।
Right.
जिस दिन मेरे पास प्लस में 200 हो गया ना, मैंने उसी दिन खरीद लिया दूसरी कंपनी। वो इसलिए किया क्योंकि ये when we had it, actually it is not about money, it is about somebody who came to us. I was little lucky on that part. अच्छा, मैंने क्या किया कि मैंने ना जो चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स होते हैं ना, उनका एक ग्रुप बनाया, उनको बुलाया। मोस्टली चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स आर ये मैं की आपको दे रहा हूँ, मोस्टली जो चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स होते हैं ना, उनको कंपनी के बारे में पता होता है बहुत ज्यादा अंदर तक, दैट दे हाउ द कंपनी इज परफॉर्मिंग। एंड इन कनाडा नो कंपनीज कैन बी सोल्ड, इन पार्ट में तो बहुत डिफिकल्ट है that you can buy it, but in North America per se it is very difficult to transfer your assets to your son also. It's not easy. It is a little difficult and tedious भी है, plus family structure भी थोड़ा difficult है, they don't have wife का divorce हो गया तो उसको भी देना पड़ेगा, ऐसा कुछ बहुत कहानियां हैं। So they really want, and then children are not ready to take it over also, in some of the cases which I have seen. So in that case you get an opportunity to buy those companies, and that was very good of being in this part of the world. लेकिन डेफिनेटली पहला ना, जब आप माइनस से जब प्लस में जाएंगे ना, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस अपने आप अच्छा होता जाएगा कि यू आर डूइंग द राइट थिंग। एंड वंस यू आर इन दैट लेवल वेयर यू आर कंफर्टेबल कि नाउ दिस कंपनी कैन सस्टेन एंड कैन गिव यू ओके काइंड ऑफ। मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में एक चीज है, मैं आपको बताऊं, एकाएक आपको 1 मिलियन नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन कंसिस्टेंटली 100,000 150,000 मिलता रहेगा। ऑल ऑफ अ सडन आप मल्टी मिलियनर नहीं बन सकते, लेकिन आपका ये अच्छा रहेगा कि आप यू सस्टेन फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम, राइट? That is good part of
thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Very well. Okay, we have Mr. Pawan Kumar on the next question. Mr. Pawan.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I'm Pawan. I'm like 28 years old and I'm looking to do a startup.
Yeah.
So this would be like my first startup.
Yeah.
So what sort of difference do you see like in buying a company and starting one, right from the phase of ideation?
You are at right age. एकदम startup तुम्हारे लिए बहुत अच्छा है, मैं तो ये बोलना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि you are at the place where you have seen, you have an experience in the market, you have something which and जब तुमने सोचा है कि तुम startup करोगे, definitely there was a problem which you want to solve and you have reached to a point where you are going to, you know, take it to the next level. It will be a good idea, because क्यों मैं बार बार बोल रहा हूँ ना कि buying a company के लिए ये चाहिए, क्या कहते हैं, थोड़ा अपना कैपिटल चाहिए, बिकॉज इट इज टू बाय। स्टार्टअप के लिए बहुत कुछ है, वो है तुम्हारा कमिटमेंट एंड योर सोल्यूशन व्हिच शुड बी मोर इम्पोर्टेंट देन एनीथिंग एल्स। that is, and there are a lot of incubation centers है, तुम एक बार सर्च करना, तुम्हें मिलेगा। that will definitely help you in terms of taking your startup to the next level. There are a lot of them. Most of the cities have this kind of incubation centers.
So like you went from 10 million to 100 million, like you were saying, in about 10 years. So the growth is almost like 10x a year. So what was your secret mantra like?
So,
and did monetary part was something that motivated you to get into acquiring companies, or is it like I wanted to do something that brought you like
अच्छा,
to do
जानते हो नेट वर्थ जो है ना वर्ड, ये बहुत डिसिसिव है, समझे? तुम्हारे पॉकेट में नहीं है पैसा, कि वर्चुअल मनी जैसे नहीं है क्रिप्टो, वैसा है नेट वर्थ, ठीक है? सुनने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है, बट टू मेक इट टू दैट लेवल टेक्स लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स। दूसरा मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ ना, मनी पर फोकस करोगे ना तो आगे नहीं जा सकते। मनी इज अ बाय प्रोडक्ट ऑफ योर एफर्ट्स, ओके? आएगा, लेकिन खाली मनी आएगा ऐसा नहीं है, समटाइम्स कुछ और भी आएगा, sometimes your name will come, sometimes something else will come. A lot of combination of lot of things will come when you start succeeding. तो that is one thing. दूसरा क्या मैंने क्या सोचा जानते हो? How I made डाइवर्सिटी. मैंने क्या किया कि एक ही बकेट में न रख के बहुत जगहों पे लगाया. So that what will happen, it will give you a lot of other sectors also to target. And plus कभी-कभी क्या होता है कि एक IT कंपनी को भी अगर कुछ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करवाना है ना तो वो कर सकता है apart from others. So that was a very good idea of growing and expanding. So diversity लाना पड़ेगा पूरे पोर्टफोलियो में to become to increase your net worth.
Thank you for your insights.
Please, anytime.
Super. So we have Mr. Rajesh Budraja.
Ji.
Yeah.
Hello, Rajesh.
Hi, Anurag.
Hi, how are you? Nice.
Good.
Yeah.
See, I heard your exciting journey.
Ji.
I have 3 questions actually.
Ji, please.
One is traditionally in India,
yeah,
people start a company and build a brand out of it. They don't diversify too much. Like I worked for a company called Thermax. Thermax is a Pune-based company, one of the best boiler making companies. So they build a brand around boilers and 1 or 2 other related things. They tried getting into something different, but realized that's not what they are meant for, and they give up. In your case, I've seen you've diversified into a lot of unrelated areas also.
Yes.
For me, this sounds more like stock trading. You know, you are investing in different stocks, in mutual funds, in whatever, and you're just multiplying money. Don't you think that it's important to build a core base, something for which Anurag should be known for, rather than just a money multiplier? Has that thought come to you?
जानते हैं, मैं आपको बताता हूँ क्या हुआ. तो जो आदमी बॉयलर बनाया ना, उसको बॉयलर का एक्सपीरियंस था, समझे? वो ऐसे नहीं बॉयलर बना लिया रात में, सुबह उठ के बॉयलर बन गया. तो क्या हुआ कि बिकॉज उसको सिर्फ बॉयलर बनाने आता था, इसलिए उसने बॉयलर का एक बहुत अच्छा कंपनी बना लिया, समझे? जो मैंने कंपनी खरीदा ना, वो टूल एंड डाई मेकर था, मैं नहीं था, समझे? तो मेरे पास वो, मैं सीख सकता हूं, लेकिन मैं सीख ही सकता हूं, आप समझे? मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूं कि वो क्यों फेल कर गया, उसका मे बी डिफरेंट रीजन होगा, जो कि वो डाइवर्सिफाई करना चाहा, नहीं हुआ. लेकिन अगर आप देखिएगा तो मैं ये बता रहा हूं कि मैंने क्यों नहीं किया, क्योंकि मुझे बॉयलर बनाने नहीं आता था, तो मैं बनाऊंगा कैसे, है ना? मैं तो बॉयलर बनाने वाली कंपनी को लेके उसको आगे बढ़ा रहा हूं, समझे? जो कि ऑलरेडी बॉयलर बना चुका है. अब आज की डेट में अगर आपकी कंपनी को कोई दूसरा एक्वायर करेगा ना, तो वो मे बी उसको डाइवर्सिफाई कर देगा. लेकिन जो जिसका एक्सपर्टीज बॉयलर बनाना है, वो तो बॉयलर ही बना पाएगा ना, आप समझे? या उसके रिलेटेड डाइवर्सिफाई करना, चूंकि मुझे नहीं आता था, इसलिए मैंने नहीं किया, है ना, स्ट्रेट अवे. अच्छा, स्टॉक का जानते हैं, स्टॉक में बहुत अच्छा है जब करते हैं तो. आप जीत भी सकते हैं, हार भी सकते हैं, रिस्क है, बहुत बड़ा रिस्क है. When you start diversifying, there will be a lot of risk, for sure. मैं क्यों डाइवर्सिफाई कर पाया ना, क्योंकि मेरे पास कोई ये नहीं था, कहेंगे ना कि हाँ मैं आईटी में वन ऑफ द बेस्ट हूँ, मैं कोडिंग कर दूंगा तो मेरे जैसा कोडर कोई नहीं मिलेगा इस दुनिया में. ऐसा था ही नहीं मेरे पास कुछ जो कि मैं कर सकता था. तो मेरे पास क्या था, मैनेजमेंट स्किल था, क्योंकि मैं मैनेज करता था. तो मैंने क्या किया, वो स्किल को यूज किया. आपके पास जो स्किल है आप उसको यूज करेंगे ना. मेरे पास मैनेजमेंट स्किल था, मैंने बोला कि चलो इसको यूज करो. और टेक्निकली मैं इंजीनियर हूँ, अपने आप को बोलना पड़ता है हर बार कि आप हैं, भूल जाते ना. तो मैं क्या करता हूँ कि मैं वो लेके और टेक्निकली साउंड करके मैं उसको लेता हूँ कि उसको कैसे नेक्स्ट लेवल पे ले जाऊं, रादर देन मैं ऑपरेशन पे लग जाऊं कि कैसे उसको अच्छा बना दूं. तो मेरा कोर थिंकिंग वाज डिफरेंट इन अ डिफरेंट लेवल. I was not thinking कि मैं इसको और अच्छा कैसे कर दूं. नो, मैं उसको नेक्स्ट लेवल पर क्या ले जाऊं, मैं दूसरा प्रोडक्ट ले लूंगा अपार्ट फ्रॉम लॉयर समथिंग एल्स। हाँ, क्योंकि क्या मुझे क्या लगता है कि देखिए मार्केट सैचुरेट हो गया इतने सालों में। हाँ, आप उसमें कितना एफर्ट भी करेंगे ना तो 5-7-10% बढ़ा लेंगे। हाँ, आपके पास कोई मैजिक वॉन्ड नहीं है कि उसको 100% इंक्रीज कर दिया रातों रात, ऐसा नहीं होगा। हाँ, 7%, 10% डाउन द लाइन 5 years में 50%। लेकिन अगर मैं डाइवर्सिफाई करूंगा ना तो शायद 10% कहीं और से भी ऐड कर दूंगा, जो ये 10% है। तो इस तरह से यू कैन ग्रो द अदर वन।
माय सेकंड क्वेश्चन वाज, see in today's times of COVID, when tomorrow is very uncertain for everyone, and you have a lot of money which you borrowed from financial institutions, what is your succession planning? Because it's a risky situation to be in.
Absolutely.
Because
तो मैंने क्या किया जानते हैं, हाँ, जैसे कोविड हिट किया ना, सेम चैलेंज था मेरे पास कि ये क्या होने वाला है। तो मैंने क्या किया कि मैंने थोड़ा जब इतना चैलेंज आने लग जाता ना तो मैं डाइवर्सिफाई और करने लगता हूँ। उसका रीजन क्या है ना कि पैसा तो पैसा लाएगा ना, अगर ये इंडस्ट्री कभी भी नहीं हुई या रिवाइव ही नहीं कर पाई या समवेयर एल्स चली गई तो व्हाट हैपेंस टू अदर थिंग्स, राइट। तो मैंने क्या किया इन द लास्ट 2 years, मैंने 2 चीज किया। एक तो मीडिया, हाँ, मैंने बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग किया। मैंने एक एंटर प्रोडक्शन करके एक कंपनी एस्टैब्लिश की जो कि कमर्शियल बनाएगी। क्यों किया मैंने? क्योंकि कोविड है, हाँ, लोग नहीं जाएंगे मिलने के लिए, मार्केटिंग होगा कैसे?
You not got my question.
Yes.
My question was,
हाँ, बता रहा हूँ उसके। तो मैंने क्या
planning,
किया? हाँ, मैंने क्या किया?
Who will handle it?
Yes. तो मैंने क्या किया? मैंने अभी वो लेवल पे तो मैं अभी गया ही नहीं। हाँ, मुझे इसको सस्टेन करना पहले इंपॉर्टेंट है, rather than मैं किसी को भी सिक किसको दूंगा? अगर वो रिवाइव ही नहीं कर पाया, मैं नहीं कर पाया, तो दूसरा आदमी थोड़ी करेगा, और वो तो ऐसे ही ले लेगा, है ना। तो पहले रिवाइवल होना चाहिए इन द नेक्स्ट 5 years, एंड रिवाइवल वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है, देन सक्सेशन। समझे? सक्सेशन तो आफ्टर रिवाइवल आएगा। कोई प्रोडक्ट को अच्छा करके आप बेचेंगे तो आपको मिलेगा ना, कोई प्रोडक्ट को बुरा करके कौन खरीदेगा? देयर विल नॉट बी एनी बायर लेफ्ट इन द मार्केट to buy it. तो मेरा what I am thinking of is how to make it a product which is basically a better product which can go in the market. उसके लिए मुझे क्या करना है कि सबको इतनी बड़ी कंपनी दिखाओ, मीडिया है, समझे, जितना बड़ा आप दिखाएंगे उतना बड़ा दिखेगा। हाँ, और you can't meet people, so you can't sell directly. So what is the next level is to do social media and commercial marketing. So what I did is I started that as well. तो सभी कंपनी का मैंने एक डिजिटल, मैं अभी भेजूंगा, अतुल को मैंने भेजा है, एक मैंने ओलंपिक का वन ऑफ द वेरी गुड कमर्शियल बनाया है। ऐसा हर सेशन हर 15-20 दिन पे बनाना चाहता हूँ, अदर कंपनीज का बनाना चाहता हूँ जो कि मार्केट में फ्लोट करे। मार्केट खुलेगी। हाँ, I can tell you this, every time whenever something this happens, आज अगर मार्केट खुली ना तो जो ट्रांसपोर्ट इंडस्ट्री जो बर्बाद हो चुकी है ना, एयरलाइंस एंड ऑल दैट, they will flourish like anything. Everybody wants to go somewhere or the other. They are fed up living it. So what I'm saying is definitely it will come out, and it will come out, but you have to be ready for that. Either in 6 months, either in 7 months. Are you ready for that? So that you need to do right now, while you are waiting for the COVID to get over, is my, what I think. Right?
Thank you. So we have Mr. Mithilesh Jha, and I will request people to stick to one question first. Maybe if we get a time, then we can move to another question afterwards.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Mithilesh Jha ji.
नमस्कार अनुराग सर, नमस्कार। मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि जो हम लोग जॉब से अपने बिजनेस में आते हैं, वो हमेशा इस जब तक कि बेहद सक्सेसफुल ना हो जाए, इस एक प्रॉब्लम में रहते हैं कि यार जॉब ही करते तो अच्छा था।
बिल्कुल।
क्योंकि ना एक तो उनकी जिंदगी भी अच्छी होती है, और दूसरा कई बार जो है फाइनेंशियली भी वो ज्यादा बेहतर पोजीशन में होते हैं, बिकॉज अब हम हर प्रॉब्लम, हर थोड़े दिन में कोई ना कोई प्रॉब्लम, पेंडेमिक आ गया या नोटबंदी आ गया, जीएसटी आ गया और आपके पैसे चले गए, आपने कमाई बहुत करी लेकिन आपके जेब में नहीं बचा हुआ है। तो ये एक प्रॉब्लम आते रहती है। तो इस प्रॉब्लम को आप बहुत झेले होंगे, बिकॉज आप कितनी सारी चीजें किए हैं ना, तो 5 अच्छी के साथ में 3 बुरी चीजें भी आती हैं।
बिल्कुल।
इस स्थिति को सर कैसे मेंटली संभालते हैं?
जानते क्या है, माइंडसेट है, समझे, कि जॉब माइंडसेट है कि बिजनेस माइंडसेट। ये कॉल लेना है। हाँ, और रिस्क होगा यार। हाँ, यहाँ पर लोगों का जॉब चला गया कोविड के चक्कर में, 2 साल से घर में बैठे हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसे हैं, है ना, तो वो रिस्क भी है ना। जिनका रह गया जॉब बहुत अच्छा था, सेम गोज विद बिजनेस ऑल्सो। हाँ, जिनका बिजनेस तो अच्छा रहा वो तो टॉक शो दे रहे हैं। हाँ, जिनका बिजनेस अच्छा नहीं है उनके से पूछ के देखिए कि कहाँ फंस गए थे, है ना। तो ऑलवेज देयर विल बी चैलेंजेस। मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि देयर विल नॉट बी एनी चैलेंज, देयर विल बी चैलेंजेस। हाँ, और मेरे पास कोई सक्सेस का एकदम मंत्रा नहीं है जो कि मैं आपको बोलूँ कि एकदम इससे हो गई। चैलेंजेस विल बी देयर। हाँ, और पाथ भी अपना होगा, जानते हैं। हाँ, आपका सक्सेस का पाथ, आपका नेक्स्ट लेवल का पाथ विल बी गुड। एक बार मैं फिर बोलना चाहता हूँ कि ना, जो आपने सोचा है ना कि ये करना ही है, तो वो करना ही करना है। हाँ, चाहे जैसे भी करना है। हाँ, अगर आप आपने ये कॉल नहीं लिया ना कि अब जो होगा सो देखा जाएगा, लेट्स डू इट, सक्सीड करेंगे। हाँ, ये फॉर श्योर करेंगे। हाँ, मिथिलेश जी, मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि ना इट कम्स फ्रॉम इनसाइड कि ना, कि आपने देखिए, बहुत टाइम ऐसा आएगा जब लगेगा कि कहाँ फंस गए यार। हाँ, अच्छा खासा चल रहा था, सब मजेदार था, शाम को आते थे, अपना चाय पीते थे, न्यूज़पेपर सुबह वाला जो नहीं पढ़ा वो पढ़ लिया और मजे था। अभी साला रात 10 बजे तक सोचता ही रहता हूँ कि ये क्या करूंगा, नेक्स्ट क्या करूंगा, एंड ये। हाँ, फॉर श्योर, क्योंकि उसका पाथ अलग है। हाँ, उसका रिस्क एंड रिवॉर्ड अलग है। हाँ, आप देखेंगे ना तो उसका रिवॉर्ड बियॉन्ड है जब आप रियलाइज करेंगे तो, बट इट विल टेक टाइम। हाँ, जॉब भी तो पहले दिन नहीं हुआ ना, पहले कितना छोटे से शुरू किए थे, धीरे धीरे लैडर अप किए थे, है ना। तो सेम गोज विद बिजनेस टू। लोग जनरेशंस लगा देते हैं। हाँ, किस सेक्टर में किसका रिवॉर्ड क्या ऐसा है ना, इट टेक्स टाइम। मोटिवेशन के लिए मुझे कभी भी याद कर सकते हैं मिथिलेश जी। इट विल बी चैलेंजिंग फॉर श्योर, मेरे साथ तो अक्सर ही होता रहता है।
Very nice. So we have a question from Vijay Goyal ji. Vijay Goyal ji, your question please. Mr. Vijay Goyal, you have to unmute and ask. You're on a mute. Okay, Atul ji, we have a question from Suchida ji also, but time is saying 8:10. Can I take this question?
इनको नंबर दे देंगे, क्वेश्चन बाद में निकलेंगे।
हाँ जी,
इनको नंबर दे देंगे, क्वेश्चन बाद में कर लेते हैं।
ओके, विजय गोयल जी, आपका सवाल था, कुछ पूछना है आपको, आपने हैंड रेज किया है।
सर, मेरा सवाल पैनल से ये है
जी
कि आज ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस के दौर पे जीएसटी विभाग और इनकम टैक्स विभाग द्वारा गैर जरूरी कंप्लायंस बर्डन व्यापारी वर्ग के ऊपर में डाला जा रहा है
जी।
तो इसके कारण से स्वरोजगार की संभावनाएं, कॉस्ट बर्डन और प्रोडक्टिव टाइम वेस्ट होने के कारण से काफी कम होते जा रही है। आपका क्या टेक है इसमें?
जानते हैं, मुझे ना गवर्नमेंट रेगुलेशन का तो मेरे पास भी सेम प्रॉब्लम है, समझे। हर समय लगता है कि क्यों जबरदस्ती के टाइम बर्बाद करने में लगा, बट समटाइम्स लगता है कि हाँ ठीक भी है। एट सम पॉइंट इन टाइम गवर्नमेंट हैज टू थिंक अबाउट एज अ बिजनेसमैन, क्योंकि कहाँ से मिलेगा, है ना।
मैं स्पेशली ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ कि जो अभी 50 लाख से ऊपर की जिनको सेल है उनके ऊपर टीडीएस और टीसीएस का बर्डन डाल दिया है, जो कि बिल्कुल भी इससे ना तो रेवेन्यू इंक्रीज होना है, ना सरकार को कहीं पे किसी भी तरीके से टैक्स एविजन रुकना है, कुछ भी नहीं रुकना है। जब उनके पास जीएसटी विभाग से सारे डेटा आ रहे हैं तो ये गैर जरूरी कंप्लायंस की क्या जरूरत है?
गोयल जी, I think I just want to add that Anurag ji is not from India. He is having all his businesses outside India, so probably their taxation will be different. He will not be, giving you answer very specific to your question. Yeah.
Okay.
So
sorry,
I think
I have joined late. Sorry, I have joined late.
नहीं, गोयल जी, मैं ये बोलना चाहता हूँ कि रियली मैं एक चीज कॉमनली बोलना चाहता हूँ। देखिए, गवर्नमेंट को बिजनेसमैन की तरह सोचना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये जनरेट करता है नॉट ओनली रेवेन्यू इन टर्म्स ऑफ टैक्सेस एंड अदर वे, प्लस एम्प्लॉयमेंट। सोचिए, है ना। अगर अब नहीं सोचेगा तो कब सोचेगा? पेंडेमिक आ गया, हाँ, almost most of the business was at either 10%, 20% or 0. हाँ, उसमें भी लोगों ने सस्टेन कर लिया जो सेव करके रखा था। Now is the time for them to help businesses to grow that, right?
Thank you.
Right. So we have last question now from Mr. Jaswinder Singh. You raised hand so late, so okay.
Sorry, sir. Anurag ji, namaskar ji.
Namaste ji.
Sir, I am doing the business in steel fabrication, railway parts and tractor parts in India.
Fantastic.
And मैं एक्चुअल में ये चाहता था कि क्या ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है कि मैं कनाडा में कोई कंपनी या कोई ऐसी बाय कर सकूं या कोई कंपनी में ऐसे कोई शेयर डाल के कोई काम कर सकूं जिससे कोई कनाडा में कोई ऐसी मेरी लाइन की कंपनी हो, जैसे ट्रैक्टर पार्ट्स और रेलवे पार्ट्स की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करते हो, तो मैं उसमें कंपनी में शेयर करके उसमें अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर सकूं और ऐसा कुछ कर सकूं, कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट करके कोई
कर सकते हैं, एब्सोल्युटली कर सकते हैं। और गिव मी लिटिल टाइम, हाँ मैं आपको ढूंढ के दूंगा। आप अतुल जी से अपना वो डिटेल शेयर करेगा, जरूर मैं दूंगा। एंड देन कोई हेल्प भी मेरी तरफ से होगा इन टर्म्स ऑफ फाइंडिंग, आई विल बी हैप्पी टू हेल्प यू। Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Superb session by Anurag ji. Anurag ji, I think you have blown the minds of a lot of people. Those who were not even thinking of acquisition, now they must be thinking about it. I just send one SMS to Anand ji. Look for one manufacturing company. We are buying it. So,
absolutely, please.
So even today I am mainly into retail and service industry, but now you have given me an insight of manufacturing. Really great to you. Thank you very much.
I'm inspiring Virendra also, because I said if you're going with manufacturing industry, I'll be there in. Don't worry about it.
Actually, I SMS to you.
Wonderful, fantastic.
So Atul ji, I want you to take us through the e-growth now, and please tell all the participants that how e-growth can be helpful for them, because we have speakers like Anurag ji who is telling us about his journey, but how e-growth can help all our participants in their business journey.
Absolutely.
Sure.
You can tell us.
Definitely. So I'll take you people through a short presentation.
And I will request everyone to please start your video, because now it is after presentation. We'll do that because I want to take a small snap of the.
Can I leave, Atul ji?
Just a minute.
Do you have shortage of time?
Yeah, actually I have
okay,
to advise somebody came.
No worries. So then I will request Anandji to please give a vote of thanks, and after that I'll speak about e-growth.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Anurag ji, it was really wonderful to hear to you, and you have really inspired people like us. And now you must have seen from the questions of the people, the basic question behind the mind was whether we'll be able to buy something or do something like this. So, all have become followers of Anurag Sinha ji, and they have become your fans. And Virendra ji has पक्का वो तो करने वाले हैं अभी.
बिल्कुल. Thank you so much.
Similarly, Mr. Jaswinder Singh ji, he called me in the afternoon, and as a special case he has joined because he is more interested in doing something in Canada.
Fantastic.
So we are really thankful to you for the insights which you have given to us. We also thankful the people, those who have joined today, the Growth Inner Circle, as well as the guests, those who have joined. As a token of love and remembering, we normally give the certificate of appreciation to the guest, which I am displaying because it's not possible to hand over this physically. It would have been a great moment for us. But on behalf of e-growth, I am giving this expert talk certificate of appreciation to Dr. Anurag Sinha ji, and I request you to accept it.
Thank you so much.
This certificate is given to you. You please accept it, and we'll definitely see you back again.
Sure.
I'm sure you don't mind sharing your number and mail ID to the group, so that we'll be in touch. And those who are eager, like Mr. Jaswinder Singh ji, so they'll be able to communicate directly with you. And if Virendra starts, then I'll also start communicating myself with Virendra.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thanks, Anurag, for taking time out. And great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And all the others, if you can please stay behind for another 10 minutes, we'll just take you through what all is available for you. Anand sir, can you please stop sharing?
Yes, yes, I'm doing, sir.
Yeah, please.
Just a minute.
Yeah. So how many of you are excited with the conversation that we've had today?
It was superb. Excellent.
Said perfectly.
Thank you. All right. And how many of you really wish that you are able to invest in or create 16 or 17 companies in your lifetime? I'm not saying 8 years.
Lifetime. No, we are by the 16 company within 1 year or 2 years, because we are Indian and every time.
I'm not talking about renaming the company. I'm talking about creating a new company.
It's a really very tough job, sir. It's really tough job, because they are buying these 16 companies. How can they handle, or can they work, and how can they buy it or use the mind? It's a really tough. We cannot do that. We are just talking and share the experience. That's all. Nothing else. It's really very good.
Great. Thank you.
Jaswinder Singh ji, just sorry, Atul.
Anand sir, please, आप mute पे जाएंगे. I think let me just go through it, please.
A small communication with Jaswinder Singh ji. Mr. Jaswinder Singh ji, you called me in the afternoon, and I'm sure you must be satisfied with the session which eGrowth has taken today. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And as I suggested, be in touch with Mr. Atul Puri and eGrowth, so that we'll be able to help you in going ahead.
Absolutely, sir. Can you share his number, sir?
I already have, my number is there, and it is available on eGrowth platform also. Don't worry, we'll share.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Afternoon, we are discuss with you about the meeting.
Yeah.
And really, you have explained me clearly, and everything I thought out it. Because in lot of question in my mind, how can we do that? When they explain,
I'll just talk about the platform. Yes. A lot more of your questions will get sorted, and then maybe we can spend some more time on the questions.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So eGrowth is a sales and marketing ecosystem for entrepreneurs. Our mission is to help businesses make more money. We work on 3 elements, which is collaboration, excellence, and opportunities, which essentially is about coming together, taking your business to the next level, and creating larger opportunities. You would have seen some part of the demonstration today, and this is how we create customer value, right? The idea of eGrowth was conceived in 2014, and today, as we speak, we have a community of more than 40,000 entrepreneurs spread in India and some other countries as well. And where do we want to go from here? Is we want to strengthen our community. We already have 2 structures, which is the Inner Circle and premium subscription, and you can always choose to continue being a guest with at Inner Circle. We'll speak a little bit more about it in a moment. We keep on creating various opportunities for networking through the online presence. So we've got a portal, we've got an app, and we will have AI-based solutions in future. We do organize buyer and seller meetings. So like today, if Anurag becomes a buyer, and then we will have quite a few sellers here from India, right? We did a similar thing for Dubai Electricity and Water Authority a couple of quarters back, and we'll be doing something more again. And we do both online as well as offline engagements. In terms of solutions, we work on creating or having verified vendors. We'll create market entry opportunities, both for India as well as for outside of India. And to strengthen that, we're able to offer technology solutions. When I'm saying all this, eGrowth does not do it. Our members, our partners, we do it. Okay. So there will never ever be a situation wherein the platform starts competing with you. The platform is an opportunity to create and build your business further. Future growth will come from man-machine interface, So wherein we will have online as well as human interface. And pretty soon we will go in for an IPO as well as crowdsourcing. And we'll continue to be a high-touch business solutions kind of a platform, wherein we will have human interface as well as machine interfaces. This is some of the media coverage that we've had in the past. This is how we engage with the business owners. So long ago, there was, not long ago, some time back, there used to be a time when we could meet in person. So these are some images from that time. And I'm sure pretty soon we would be able to have physical meetings again, and then we'll have some more such images. We do work pretty closely with more than 100 industry bodies, associations, chambers, business networking platforms in different formats. So trainings, workshops, B2B engagements. And we also send our members to go and present over there, and we invite members from there as well. So this is how we keep on building our community. Business networking, so the expert talks that we participated in today, this is one of the things that we've done. Last year, we used to have CEO talks. Till date, we have had more than 500 networking events over the past 6 years, both physical as well as online. More than 15,000 attendees would have participated in our events. And I'm very sure more than 100 crores worth of business has been exchanged. We have had participants from more than 100 cities within India and outside of India as well. We invite you to keep on coming back to expert talks. This will continue to remain free, wherein we have curated industry events, curated industry experts keep on speaking here. International business networking keeps on happening. All right. Every Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. with the same Zoom ID, which is pretty easy to remember, 622-633-944. We also have a YouTube channel. Our channel handle is eGrowth.org. We've got experts in various industries, soft skills, hard skills, technology-wise, industry-wise. So you name any subject matter expert and we'll be able to introduce them to you. In terms of technology solutions, customer facing, industry development, we're able to have experts in all these spaces. Even in industrial engineering, you want to create a plant, you want to make your plant more efficient, we'll be able to support you in that as well. We have an app called eGrowth app, which is available on both for iOS as well as Android. You can download it from the Play Store or from the App Store. This is where you can network with other business owners. As of now, there are around 1,000 users on the app, and it keeps on growing every day. This is what our portal looks like. Right now, we've got around 20,000 business owners who created their profile on the portal. There are more than 500 blogs which are published. There are many opportunities which are listed, and events are also listed there. Our social media handle is eGrowth.org. We're available on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and all the other social media platforms as well. Some of the business case studies, we organized a virtual conference in January, wherein more than 250 participants participated. And we also collaborated with other industry bodies. Then again, in the month of January, we had gone on a road trip to Punjab. These are some images from there. As things start opening up, we'll again hit the road and we'll go to other places in the country as well. Not only in the country, even to other countries. I was talking to you about the buyer-seller meeting, which we did for Dubai Electricity and Water Authority. We had 30 companies who participated in this, and we had participants from 8 cities. And we had these in 3 locations, which was Delhi, Mumbai, as well as Ahmedabad. We do invite you to subscribe to the platform because we are a subscription-based platform. You can choose between Inner Circle or the premium subscription. Premium subscription it's a do-it-yourself kind of a platform wherein you can have access to the portal as well as to the app. You can have access to the direct contacts of the people and keep on building on that. On top of it, you can participate in the Inner Circle meetings 2 times. And all this is available to you at only 3,000 plus GST per annum. And then Inner Circle is an exclusive structure for B2B enterprise businesses. As of now, we've got more than 50 participants. Average experience of the participants of Inner Circle is 26 years. Some of them are here right now. We work on 5 elements, which is opportunities, second degree contacts, problem solving, knowledge sharing, and industry bodies. It is truly an influencer network. You get premium access not only to eGrowth, also to our friendly networks and associations. This is priced at only 30,000 plus GST. If you want a special deal, you please participate in the upcoming Inner Circle meeting, which will happen on Friday morning 7:30 to 9:30. And we'll be glad to take you through it. And then you can take a call whether you'd like to participate in it. All right. Expert talks and other such benefits are available to you, which are built into this entire subscription. All right. So as you can see, you get benefits worth 62,000 rupees, and the special price is only 12,000 plus GST for this month. It is because of COVID. Otherwise, the price is more. This was a little bit about eGrowth. You can get in touch with our community manager. Her name is Ronika Bhatia. You can connect with her on WhatsApp on 892-092-6565. Or you can send a mail to her at ronika@egrowth.co.in. And you can visit our portal, www.egrowth.org. So this was a short and sweet introduction to eGrowth. I'll be glad to answer some questions if you have something which I have not answered so far. I'll be really glad to do that. Thank you for your time. Yeah. Hello. Do we call it at the end?
I guess.
Yeah. All right. Maybe Ahuja Sahab, you could share what has been your experience that you've been on the platform for more than a year now.
Well, it is a good place to be, especially because it gives you a lot of opportunity to express oneself. And I mean, there are a lot of people there who are willing to help you for various things. For I mean, there are a lot of people who are willing to assist, and most important is without what is the right word to use? It is you yourself, which is who is in the 5-6 times we have talked. You've been very encouraging and all. It's just that I think most of us don't use the platform as much as we should be.
Fantastic.
I think that's
all
I want to.
So let please answer one very straight, simple question. How many years of your life has got increased ever since you joined eGrowth? In your opinion?
How many years of my life have got increased?
Yes.
I think the realization is that the approach followed for many years has been faulty. So I don't know, should I call it a year increase or not? But that at least that thought is there that the modus operandi of work and all, of networking and all needs to be changed.
Fantastic.
I would like to answer it in this manner.
All right, great. Thank you. Anybody else has a question? Else, it is 8:30. We were 8:32, so we're 2 minutes past our time. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer. Or if you have any remarks, you've been on the platform and you want to contribute to others, you're most welcome. इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है?
भूख लगी है.
भूख लगी है. All right. So
बुद्धिराजा सर तो उधर लीची खा ले है.
हाँ. अच्छा, Anand sir.
सबको बुद्धिराजा सर को तो लीची खा रहे हैं. हाँ जी.
Fantastic. Anand sir, who's going to be the speaker next Tuesday? maybe you could share that. Yeah.
Mr. Shailendra Paul,
okay,
who was already there on the platform today.
Yeah.
For today's session also, he is a Deputy Labour Commissioner for Pune and Aurangabad.
Okay.
And he is going to speak about the issues which they have faced, plus rules and regulations and changes in the labor laws because of pandemic, and how these people, they have handled the problems of the industry. So it is
Fantastic.
going to be on the 29th, and he has agreed to join, and today only he has given, and just for the sake of understanding the process of the session, I requested him to be there on the platform today. He was very much there, and I don't know whether he is there, so I would have just, no, I think he has left.
I think he's not there. Yeah. All right. So next week we'll get to hear the government's perspective 29th. Of dealing with the business owners. So do take time out and do come over. And if you would like to hear the government's perspective, we've heard the entrepreneur's perspective a number of times. If you got any questions,
it's going to be a very. I think it's going to be a interesting across the board. I mean, over the other side discussion. I think it will be good.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. So enjoy your week, and see you on the Inner Circle meeting this Friday morning, 7:30 to 9:30. In case you don't have the coordinates, do let us know, ping us, and we'll be able to share those with you. Okay, enjoy.
All the best. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Shubharatri. Shubharatri. Shubharatri.
Bye, everyone.